Hello and welcome to the Old God's Meadery. It's been a long time. Tonight we're going to be racking some meat live. It's going to be fun. Fresh back from vacation. I literally just got back a few hours ago. And, yeah, tired. It's been not a lot of rest. Not a lot of rest this vacation, but a lot of fun. Worth it. But now I'm back. We're ready to get back on track. And we should have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to be racking this blueberry chocolate mead here in about 14 minutes. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, every single Wednesday. It's going to be fun. Let me get the schedule up and running here. We are right there. Right there. Batch 178 comes out this weekend, and I'm very excited to show you. It's in my Zodiac series. Get ready, your Leo Mead comes out this Saturday morning. It's gonna be fun. Hello. Good evening. It's been a week. It's been a couple weeks. I just got back from vacation this afternoon. And I'm incredible to get back to my routine, back to the lives. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun this weekend. I've got some really cool stuff kind of queued. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit through it and get it ready, but it's coming. I did some Disney stuff. It's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be funny. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. It should be a lot of fun though. I can't wait to show you. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. This is your batch tonight. We are racking your chocolate blueberry mead. Hello. It has been too long. Welcome. What's up, Richard? Good to see you. Vacation was awesome. I just got back this afternoon. I'm exhausted. Back to my regular work routine tomorrow. Back to lives tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Yeah. It was one of those vacations where you're moving nonstop, very little rest, a lot of fun. I've got we did a couple days at Disney. I've got some really Disney stuff. I recorded a bunch. I don't have any of it ready yet. I'm gonna spend some time editing it properly. Maybe next week I'll show you some cool snacks and stuff I ate while I was there. But it'll be a ton of fun. I think that I'll be able to make it funny. I think. I'll make myself laugh. I hope you guys laugh with me or at me. Makes no difference to me. But yeah, should be good. Hello. Non-alcoholic. No, I'm the meat dummy. That's what I do. I make mead. What's up, Corey? Hello. I suppose you could make, honey water. I don't know why you would, but you could. It was amazing. Thanks for asking, Corey. I'm very glad to be back, though. Very, very excited to be back. Baked beans mead. Yeah, I put out the snippet video this evening, in case anybody missed it this last week. Hog mead. I want to know the recipe. It is gross. Everybody's disappointed in the video. Everybody. Passion fruit, orange, and guave. All right. You have my attention. I actually did spend some time this morning. I woke up at the hotel really early. I was just anxious to get home. And did quite a bit of planning through next year's recipes, and yeah, I'm way further ahead than I wanted. Some of it I've got planned out recipe-wise for first and second quarter next year. Some of it I actually just have kind of ideas down of where I want to go with it. But I'm going to be kicking off some new categories in January, and I've got a lot of fun stuff in the works, and some fun stuff that's going to be in the works soon. So we're going to do it all again. do it all again. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. But it's way too early in the year to start talking about stuff like that. So we're going to kind of focus where we are now. We're going to be leading all the way up to the tail end of this year. Wrapping this year up with batch 200 for your New Year's Eve batch. It's just a coincidence that it landed like that. So that one's our works. I started a bunch of stuff into the first month or so before I left on vacation of next year. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I was also at batch 7 at one time, so that's fine. You're well on your way. Well on your way. Not familiar with. Oh, is that supposed to say King Cobra? So a lot of people talk about him on YouTube. I follow him. I don't get it. Pretty cool guy though. Very, very out there. Very unique. And I respect the hell out of that. I don't see a lot of Mead stuff though. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. 800 bottles of Mead it is. 800 bottles of Mead. But yeah, batch 200-ish. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a lot of fun though. But we got lots of fun stuff before that. Don't worry. Batch 178 comes out this weekend. It is back to the Zodiac series. It's your Leo Mead. Comes out 7 a.m. this Saturday. Really looking forward to that. In about 8 minutes now, we're going to get started. We're going to be racking some Mead live. So if you're new to Mead or new to me, please give me a follow, subscribe. We're going to be racking Jen's Mead tonight. This is a Mead chosen by TikTok subscriber Jen. And yeah, it is chocolate blueberry. And I'm incredibly excited. It's like, I'm incredibly excited. Hopefully I remembered everything. Because I'm out of it today. I'm a little out of it. Been in the car basically for like a day and a half. Tired, exhausted, ready to go. Yeah, so I've heard that. I know he did, like I just came out with my baked bean last week. He did some variation of that as well. I've done Skittles before too. I've never done energy drinks. Yeah, very interesting. I think that I would love it. I would love it. I gotta dig further into them. Tonight is just some good old whiskey. Ordered some buckets and a hand pump siphon. Yeah, you're almost there. Almost there. Just gotta get it in the mail. And get to work. uh, 81 and 40. I don't know about that. There was a terrible one in... I think it was on 95 in Georgia. I think it was Georgia. Like really bad, like fatality bad. I think it was like 16 cars. I drove through the rain. It was 95 southbound. I was going north. It was really nasty. I have not distilled mead. I don't own any of the equipment to do distilling at all. Skull. Batch 3. Well on your way to 200. Well on your way. Don't forget to hit follow if you don't already. Hit like as many times as you can on TikTok. If you're on the YouTube side, like once. That's good enough. And watch all of my videos. Desperate need for YouTube watch hours still. So, if you want to join the amazing community, that's easier, more accessible on the TikTok side. All you gotta do is give me a follow and shoot me a direct message. I answer 100% of those. If you're on the YouTube side, that stuff's a little bit more difficult. However, you can find any of my older videos at the tip of your fingers. Go to my YouTube channel, same name. And you can, I have lots of like very understandable playlists on the YouTube side. Those kind of features just don't exist on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, you got to scroll through, look for all the yellow color-coded videos on my channel. The Mead videos are all color-coded yellow and exclusive. If you're on the YouTube side, just go through the playlists. I do not sell this stuff yet. I hope this is a pathway to do so. There are some stepping stone plans to get that stuff in place. Hello, hello, hello. If you brew mead, you're in the right place. Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Old Gods Media. We're going to get started about 4 minutes. We're going to be racking some chocolate blueberry mead tonight. The whole process will take less than 10 minutes. My main mission here is to show the simplicity of mead making and how easy you can do it at home. All you need is your own equipment and your own ingredients so you can follow along. I put out a video every single Saturday without flaw of a brand new mead recipe. I don't miss Saturdays and I don't replicate recipes. Every single one is brand new and unique. Batch 178 comes out this Saturday. And it's in my Zodiac series. It's for you Leos. Just an FYI. We're roughly a little shy halfway through the Zodiac signs. And, yeah. I haven't been nice any yet. I've made sarcastic meads based off of Zodiac stereotypes. Please go check out that playlist. I think they're funny. Until we get to Virgo, which is the only acceptable and most awesome Zodiac sign. Just about. So, stay tuned. I'll actually tell you exactly when. Yeah, your Virgo mead will be out August 23rd. It's the only good one. It's the only good one. And you are airhead. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Gotta be a lot of fun. So yeah, and then Leo will be out this weekend. And then next Saturday, batch 179 goes back to the Will It Mead series. It's got to be another gross one. Not as gross as the last one. Not gross as the last one. For those of you who don't know, go check it out. Last Will It Mead was baked beans. The grossest mead I've made so far. Next one's going to be gross, but it's not going to be that gross. And then we return to the World Deity series the week after that. And I can't wait to show you that one either. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're racking all this stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do in the back. I'm getting ready for next year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. 2-minute warning. We'll get started. Don't forget. Hit like as many. And until your fingers hurt. It's the only acceptable way to do it. Get into the algorithm. And yeah, let's expose the old gods and the new. And bring them some mead. If you guys jumped in after I kind of started this, I did make some pretty awesome videos while I was on vacation. I have a lot of editing to do, and with my work schedule being really heavy the next few days, I don't suspect I'll be finished those till next week, but I'll fit them in, don't worry. I have some stuff queued, but I got some funny stuff, I think. I did some food reviews, which, you know, I haven't done in a really long time, but they were popular when I did them. But, yeah, did a couple food reviews. A couple drinks. A couple observations. It'll be fun stuff. All right, 9 o'clock on the dot. Let's get this ball rolling. Before we start, I'm going to rearrange the camera so you guys have a more clear look of what's going on. We're going to be racking some mead tonight, which is step 2 of 3 of my major 3-step mead process. A few weeks ago, we started this batch, which in the primary, everything went into this bucket that's right off camera here. It fermented like crazy. Now it's done. It's done fermenting. Now we're going to transfer it over to a secondary vessel, and I'll explain that in great detail as we're going. And then in a few months, we're going to take this same batch and bottle it and taste it live. So these live batches are exclusive to Wednesday, so please come back. This is Jen's batch. She requested it, and it might be the best batch that I've ever made. I have really high expectations for this. So, but camera, this whole process will take less than 10 minutes. Again, my mission here is to show the simplicity of mead making, so nobody's intimidated to jump into this ancient hobby and amazing community and get started. And then I'm going to rearrange the camera back to where it is now. Have one more quick drink with you and see what you thought. And then we're going to wrap it up and say goodnight. So that's the agenda. Here we go. First things first, we got to argue, see if the camera's straight. I didn't see either of my moderators here, so please don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. If you do, sorry. Saber said it's straight. It's definitely crooked. I feel like if Saber says it, it's usually the opposite. It's usually the opposite. It's straight. It's straight enough. I want to lower YouTube a little bit. We got a little bit of the ceiling action there, but you know, that's all right. Oh, no. Sorry, YouTube. You just went nuts. All right. It's good enough. I don't care. All right, again, I'm going to say goodbye. That's not for you. That's for future you watching the replay. For you that's here now, stay there after I say goodbye. We'll have one more drink together. Hello and welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Tonight, we're racking this amazing batch of chocolate blueberry mead. I'm very excited to kind of see what... for those who don't know, these Wednesday batches are made exclusively on these logs. A few weeks ago, we started this batch with 3 pounds of blueberry. It was 8 ounces of chocolate nibs that I roasted in the oven. And I can tell you right now, it smelled wonderful going in. So let's go ahead and crack this open. And tonight we're going to rack. So like I said, a few weeks ago, all those ingredients with some yeast, honey, and water went into this bucket. Oh, it smells awesome. It smells awesome. It smells like chocolate. Let me show you quickly what it looks like. It mostly looks like chocolate nibs. We got a little bit of blueberries, I think, poking through there. It looks awesome. It smells awesome. Hopefully that's straight again. So tonight, step 2 of the 3 steps. Step 1 is putting everything in that primary. Step 2 is the racking process, and it's very easy. As you see, this bucket is elevated a little bit above our glass carboy here. This is a 2-gallon fermenting bucket where all those ingredients went. This is a 1-gallon glass carboy, and this is my mini hand pump siphon. We're gonna just penetrate that top here and just give it a few pumps. And because the bucket is raised above the carboy, gravity will do most of the work here. This step 2, like I said, the racking process. Moving the liquid, keeping the solids in the bucket, moving the liquid to our glass carboy. This is a pretty major step. Obviously, you could drink what's in here. It'll be gross. It'll be a lot of solids, a little bit harder to drink. We're going to go ahead and separate it, pack it into this secondary vessel, this 1-gallon glass carboy, where I'm going to let it sit for a few months. It's called the clarification process. So over time, all the particles that are still in, dissolved into the liquid now, should separate and drop to the bottom. I can already tell you that this is on the clearer side of meats that you could rack. Which is a great sign. It means that it will clarify a little bit faster. And it's exactly what I expected. It's exactly what I wished for. It has got that blueberry hint, but it's darker than a typical blueberry. I think that chocolate really got into there. I could smell it, like I said. This is going to be an amazing flavor. I can't wait to try it. If you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence is from China, over 20,000 years old. There's evidence in Africa, about 10,000 years old. China, about 10,000 years old. There's evidence in ancient Central America, and of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous, did it better than everybody else. But what that means is, regardless of who you are or where you're from, ancestors drank mead. And I think that's awesome, and it's something we have in common. Mead, by definition, made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the main fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But every combination exists in between one we're doing tonight. So this has 3 pounds of honey, but it also has a few pounds worth of blueberries as well that went into that sugar source for the yeast to go crazy in. And it is just looking perfect. We're shy of halfway here. You can see how easy this process is. This part 2, is mind-numbing. All you do is give it a couple pumps. As long as everything is working the way it's supposed to, it does the work itself. You just have to stand here and look pretty. That's it. It's the only part you have to do. Some of you guys have to work a little harder than I do. Which is true. Some of you have to work a lot less than I do. Probably most of you. But regardless, that's it. That's all you got to do here. That's all you got to do. But it's going to be awesome. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to it. For those who don't know me or you're newer to my channel, I have 2 batches tied for first. Batch 178 comes out this Saturday. I come out with a brand new batch every single Saturday with a brand new recipe. I never replicate recipes and I never miss Saturdays. 2 that are currently tied for first. Blueberry, standard blueberry. It's cliche, but it's been my favorite batch for a really long time. Until I made an elderberry batch, which was awesome and equally as awesome as the blueberry. I have a feeling this one's going to be up there. I've done several different chocolate batches. I've done, obviously, a few different variations of blueberry. The standard blueberry's always been my favorite. And I think that this one is going to be really up there. I have high hopes. I try not to get my expectations real high or ahead of myself. But it's chocolate blueberry. It's chocolate blueberry. You can think of a better flavor. I don't think you can. Alright, we're getting a little bit closer to the top of this here. It has slowed down a little bit, so which usually tells me we've got some chocolate nibs stuck in the siphon. Look at this little tip just to give some more liquid there. And then I'm going to a little bit more attention as the volume kind of increases closer to the neck. It will speed up as the volume kind of increases here. There we go. It is rolling. So I'm looking for the volume to get right below the knuckle here. Just from experience, I know that the remaining air there, volume-wise, is what I have left in the siphon. Clean it out. And that's it right there. So like I said, the rest of this siphon will kind of fill the rest of this carboy out as we drain that down. Try not to make too big of a mess here. All right, we're going to trade spots. You see how beautiful that is? It's beautiful. All right, last step. This is a fermenting cap. We're going to screw that on. I like the screw caps. You can also get the plugs or the corks that have a little hole in them. This is my 3-piece airlock. We're going to make sure that gets on there nice and tight. That plunger goes on the straw there, and we're going to fill this about halfway full of water. This is just in case there's any active fermentation or any fermentation reignites in there. And that's it. We're done. Now wait, as I say, this will take a few months to kind of clarify, but it is already well on its way. I'm very excited about this. Chocolate blueberry mead. This is for you, Jen. I can't wait to see what this one turns out. I will ship you a bottle of it when it's all. And yeah, everybody else, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Like I said, every single Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I show you some of the mead making process live. And then Saturday, join me. 7 a.m. I put out a video so you can enjoy it all weekend of a brand new mead batch. Batch 178 comes out this Saturday. And it is in your Zodiac sign series. It's your Leo mead. I can't show you. Go check out last week's too. That were Will It Mead series with your baked beans mead. So sorry. I'll see you guys later. I hope you had a good time. I always do. Let's go. It is. Look at it. Look at it. Take a look. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I like it. I think it's gonna be awesome. Hello. Did this begin? Oh, I might have missed you. I hope you're still here. How did it begin? A few weeks ago in a bucket. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is Jen's mead, and she might have picked the best flavor of all time. Might have picked the best flavor of all time. Probably did. Again, I feel like I'm getting my expectations up. I don't know, wait, Jen, I think you should be happy at least. Everybody else should be jealous. I wanted to taste it. A lot of meat makers just they taste at that step. I never do. I never do. I like the final product to be the reward, the surprise, if you will, and I'm gonna stick to that forever. I'm gonna commit to that. I wanted to taste it tonight, though. You can usually get a good sense of where the flavor is gonna go, and I didn't. I didn't. No, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. It is it is pretty though. It is pretty. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. Great vacation. I missed you guys a lot last week. I was thinking about going live a couple times. I didn't never had the time. I never had the time. I had intentions and never had the time. I don't know like if you guys would have even cared. If you missed me as much as I missed you. But I thought about it. Bat's Blood Mead. So, I haven't nixed it, but somebody suggested a few months ago bands like musical series. I reset my series every like my categories every 6 months to 12 months, depending on what it is. Somebody suggested like musical meads. I did make a Nirvana mead out of Powerade and had a lot of fun with that. And I think that kind of sparked some ideas. I haven't nixed the idea. I also haven't ran with it though. I have it written down. Ozzy would obviously be on that list if that category ever kicks off. Yeah, Dennis even told me earlier he'd be here, and he's not. He's not. That's all right. I don't know where you can get bat's blood either. I don't know, but I would figure it out. And if I put music behind it, it would get blocked in certain territories. Usually, like what we used to call USSR, like all those countries over there. YouTube is infamous for blocking me in certain territories. But just a reminder for those of you that are around where the Nirvana mead came out, it was the only mead I have ever put out that got flagged, taken down on Facebook for child pornography. I should even said that out loud because the algorithm's gonna pick that up and kick me out. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I got flagged and restricted on Facebook for child pornography because of that Nirvana mead I made. I thought it was brilliant. I did if you don't know, Nirvana Nevermind album cover is a naked big boy floating in a swimming pool underwater. It's an infamous album cover. I don't even remember it being controversial at the time when it came out, other than like, hey, there's a naked baby on there. But I remember seeing the CD everywhere in all the record stores. It's iconic. It's absolutely iconic. So I did a Powerade mead where, in my mind, I was like, this blue parade's going to be awesome. It's going to look just like that album cover. And I made a pretty decent mead, but it turned out green. It turned into like a swamp water, but I threw a little toy baby in it anyway and tried to replicate the album cover. And the picture did not look as great as it did in my vision, of course. So I split the picture. I put the original Nirvana album cover up with my picture so people could go, oh, okay, I see what he was trying there. Didn't quite make it, but it was an effort. And yeah, Facebook algorithm grabbed that picture and was like, you're spray porn. I was like, wow, that's interesting. But anyway, that was a long time ago, a few months ago. Oh, did Dennis finally grace us with his presence? Finally. I had... Have a good night, Corey. Dennis, I had to ask everybody to behave because there was no moderator here. Four beads and a bottling. I can't wait. So, Dennis just had 1,000 followers to see him start doing some lives. For those of you who don't know, Dennis is a Mead mentor. He's also the moderator here in the chat. Give him a follow if you don't already. He does some amazing Mead reviews. Who knows? Who knows what the sky is going to bring for this guy? He worked real hard for those 1,000. We've been talking about it for months. And he should be very proud. I'm very proud of him. I can't wait. Can't wait. Maybe we could do some of those live duo things. Or like, you know, we punch each other or whatever. I don't even know what they are. I don't know. He's a good guy, and he's currently doing the Danks series. If you don't know what Danks is, it's probably the most common like commercial mead. I have the Viking Blood version of it right here. Dennis has done I think he's 3 in now, right? Of the Danks meads, giving you a good and honest review of those. So if you're out there looking for a certain flavor, he will give you the best honest review you can find on the internet. I requested that he redo the Viking Blood. So, hopefully he will grace us with some good reviews. The Viking Blood one, I think, is the most common one out there. It's my favorite, but like I think Dennis kind of brought me some awareness. I don't know if I've tried 1 or 2 of them, so I got to give him another shot. If I have, it's been too long. Odin Skull's the one, okay. The Odin Skull's the one that's the one that Scott talks about a lot too. Why buy booze when you can make it? It's a great question. Not looking forward to cleaning this bus. I will say, blueberry and chocolate. It smells wonderful. It smells wonderful in here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this batch. I'm so excited. Maybe Jen will share with you. Maybe. You are her favorite husband. Stand. Yeah, cleaning is the worst part. It's the worst part. Especially when you have like a complicated batch like this one. There's a lot of volume, like solid volume in it. It's got to be some scrubbing. You're your wife's favorite husband too? I mean, that's good. You're somebody's favorite. That Dennis is not. Dennis's wife's other husband, her favorite. Dennis is a close runner-up. A close runner-up. Not even runner-up. A close 5th place. Close 5th place. Dennis is too hard on himself. You're my favorite moderator. Any better? We're not doing a roll call for pants. I have mine on still. I don't need them Because you can't see them unless I do that, but... If you guys have pants on, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I feel more uncomfortable if you're watching me with pants on. Jen has her pants on. Why are you looking at Jen's pants instead of watching me? I guess that's why you're the favorite husband. And I'm sure Jen appreciates you looking. Don't forget to tell her that she looks lovely in them. I appreciate you dropping by, Dennis. I'm actually going to wrap it up, too. Got to clean this up. I got to get ready for work. I haven't been to work in, like, over a week. And I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. Not for any reason other than, like, it's not vacation. It's not vacation. It makes me sad. But, you know. This is a stepping stone to doing what I love. If you do what you love, it's not called work anymore. It's called fun. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. Well on our way. Well on our way. And then, I mean, this group getting a free horn Mead on me when we get the Mead reopened. Don't worry. This group alone. And family stuff, though. Just this group. Someday soon. Someday soon. But anyway, yeah. Stay tuned. This Saturday's batch 178, your Leo Mead. It's another good one. It's another good one. So far, the zodiac signs, I've been insulting like crazy. We made some really good meads, and I think this one will be right. And it's different. It's different. It's not like the ones you've seen so far, but it's a good mead. You're gonna like it. I am gonna insult you though if you're a Leo. FYI, it's gonna be insulting. And then yeah, I'm really excited. If you guys remember when I started this year. Obviously, I'm making Mead about 6 months in advance. So by the time you see it, the whole process started between 5 and 6 months. I'm getting off on a tangent, but it's a quick one. I've obviously started the stuff for next year already, and yeah, I'm switching up categories again, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Having all off, and I can't wait to show you what's in store. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking this much. But yeah, got a lot of fun stuff before that. So right now the mead is rotating in 4 categories. Holiday meads, your zodiac meads, the Willet meads, and your world deity meads. So stay tuned. Lots of great meads coming again. And 20,000, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Next year's got to be equally as awesome. More awesome even, I think, in a few ways. You'll see, though. I don't want to give any spoilers away. Shoot me a direct message if you need anything at all. Make sure and follow me on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok is where you can shoot me direct messages, where you can watch all of my older stuff. Or if you missed anything, it's just a playlist. It's all really organized and beautiful over there now. Still a work in progress, but very close. I need the watch hours. I'm going to be honest with you. I need you guys to watch all the YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you again this Sunday morning, probably. I'll be back to see what you got. Got some other stuff to do Sunday morning anyway, so I'll be up. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for letting me share what I love with you, and thank you so much for welcoming me to this amazing community. I'm truly honored and grateful. Jen picked an awesome one. I can't wait to send you a bottle of this. I can't wait to try it myself. It's a little selfish, but I can't wait. But cheers. I'll see you guys all later. Skull. Good night.